For over 10 years, Gaist has been researching and developing systems that provide cost-effective, high-quality survey data that is specifically designed to meet the demands of whole-of-life highways asset management. Gaist is now able to collect, manage and interpret huge volumes of high-resolution imagery and its associated positional data.
Everything's data-led, so having good data that you can use particularly for robust decision-making and planning is everything. Because data is really only a raw material of information, and what we really want to do is get good information that can be used to make long-term, robust decisions.
Gaist video surveying system is an excellent way of safely and rapidly collecting data over road networks of any size. Footpaths and roadside street furniture can also be surveyed from this highly versatile platform. The quality of imagery is such that even the smallest of defects can be detected and pinpointed on the ground. This data is vital to understanding how highway networks actually perform, and when it comes to road condition surveys, the devil really is in the detail. But it's one thing to acquire data and quite another to interpret it and provide robust information that can be used in decision-making.
Having good data and good analysis of that data allows the user to make the best decision that they can. So a fully informed decision where they're aware of what the implications of those decisions are and exactly what it's going to mean in the long term.
We know where we need to be before we can start to predict where we want to be in the future. So that really starts with good data.
Gaist supports a growing number of councils across the UK to create the investment models and maintenance plans they need. Policy is changing all the time, and councils are now under a lot more pressure to develop and demonstrate long-term strategic and financial plans that set out how they'll manage their assets over the years to come. Gaist's deterioration and financial investment model allows councils to understand the effects of different investment and maintenance scenarios over the long term, allowing them to choose the investment option and make maintenance decisions that will work best for them. Working closely with maintenance contractors, Gaist has developed totally integrated works delivery systems to manage the full process, from raising works orders with clients to final delivery of work in the field. Data can now be taken straight from road pavers and rollers and stored against the road asset. This gives unique insight into the life cycle of the roads while feeding vital data into the deterioration model.
Deterioration modelling is all about the actual assets themselves and modelling how they deteriorate over time. And obviously different assets will deteriorate at different rates and we have to model those differently. And then the investment side of it, the financial modelling, is about how we then put right the deterioration that's happened. So how we repair those roads, what's the best strategy to do that, and what's the best strategy over the whole life of the asset as well, not just the short-term now situation.
Gaist have always recognised the need for a sophisticated deterioration model, and years of collaborative research between Gaist and the University of York has led to the development of a world-class system that can not only model deterioration, but also produce the optimal maintenance programs for engineers.
Maintenance optimization is this idea that if you've got a complex system, and the roads of a town or city are a very, very complex system, then you could take the business of maintaining those roads and build a mathematical model, and then you use a computer to solve that model in a way that helps you make decisions. So you take the current state of the world, you build that into a model, and you also build in the expectation as to how that's going to change over time. And then, rather than having this sort of static model, then you can sort of poke the model. You can say, well, what happens if we have really bad weather? Or what happens if we have a new maintenance method? And so what that's allowed us to do is to look at the maintenance that's done currently and develop new plans for maintenance, which massively improve both the quality of the roads and also the cost, and reduce the cost of maintaining a higher quality.
We bring together data and technology to really, if you like, underpin what the plans that we develop with science. But actually, that's not the only thing. What we really need to do is look at how that then relates to society. How does managing a highways network relate to the people who live around that network or use that network to go to work or travel? How does it fit in with them? What is in it for the road user? And really, we need to do that. We need to understand the social impact of the investments that we make into a road network. So yes, we have technology. Yes, we have good software and survey methodologies. But really, it's about how we put that together and the narrative that we can create by putting all the component parts into a logical process.
From unmanned aerial vehicles to survey systems deployed on mountain bikes, Gaist have a range of different data collection systems. Gaist are focused on helping their customers put forward better plans to make the strongest possible case for funding, ensuring that the right levels of investment are put into the roads network at the right time. Combined with their unique data analytics software, Gaist are able to support their customers with all the services they need to comprehensively improve their highways asset management. Gaist, developing and deploying the systems and services that will drive the UK's roads into the future.